So today I'm talking with a really incredibly special guest, probably the most special guest I've had on the podcast. And his name is Greyson Salvador Araujo, and he's 7 years old. He's going to be 8 in November. And he's joined me today for a short chat about a specific topic. Greyson, welcome to the podcast. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
So, Grayson, this morning I said to you that I think I would really like to get you out of environments where there's a lot of swearing and bad words. And what did you say back to Mummy when I said that to you?
There's a lot of people that say bad words, but you can't escape it in this environment.
And it's everywhere.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So Grayson said to me, well, as he just alluded to, he said there's swear words everywhere in the world. And I really didn't know how to respond to that because the answer is true. And Grayson, why do you think it is that people swear, teenagers, kids? Why do you think that they say nasty words?
They don't have good parents, and they probably lived in a bad life when they were a baby.
Oh, that's interesting insight. Wow, okay. That may be true at times. That may be true. Also, I think sometimes they hear it from other kids and screens and things like that. But I think sometimes what you say is probably true. And do you have any ideas about what we could do to kind of get these nasty words out of our schools and out of our environments where the kids are and where adults are? Because adults shouldn't have to hear those words either. Any ideas of what we can do?
If the president have a lot of money, that means we can ask them to put cameras all over the city. Then after, when they hear a bad word, they have to pay $1 every time they say a bad word. But except poor people, because poor people sometimes say bad words because they don't have a family or they live in a bad life. Their parents died in a car crash.
Okay, so your idea is maybe to put a tax or a fee, kind of like a higher tax or a little bit of a crime, a punishment for somebody, even if they're adult when they say a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a not a bad idea, Grayson, because words are pretty powerful, and then they say that sometimes words hurt even more than being hit. Sometimes if someone says something to you, it hurts your heart, right? And
But
hitting
you
your
should mostly use good words
yeah,
and
and
not your body.
yes, you should use good words. And how do you react when people say nasty or swear words around you at school or somewhere else, Grayson?
I don't feel that good, but they shouldn't say that. But if they're saying it to me, that will be rude. Very, 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 very.
So Grayson has shared his insight. We were talking a lot today because he's been bringing home some pretty nasty words from school and nasty terms. And Grayson actually has a pretty cool brain that allows him to do a lot of awesome things. He picks up things faster, which can be really good because he learns a lot. But he also picks up maybe some words that you shouldn't say faster. And that's because he has something in his brain that makes it kind of more powerful in certain ways. But what's it called?
ADHD.
Right. So Grayson has ADHD. So when he hears words like that, sometimes it's harder for him not to repeat them, even though he doesn't want to, right?
Yeah.
So, Grayson, before I let you go, can you let me know maybe one of your favorite things to do here in Surrey where we live, or one of your favorite things to do in general? What do you like to do, Grayson?
My first thing is playing Minecraft, and my second thing is playing with Pokemon cards and my friends.
Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Grayson. I really appreciate you being here.
Bye.